guys, this is me, Reena, at your screen, and welcome back to my channel. And today I've got for you a requested video from one of you lovely members, me to do a makeup tutorial for farewell, and here I am to do it for you. And I've given you as many options as I possibly can when it comes to products. And the products that I've actually used are something that are available not only online but also offline. And this is a makeup tutorial you can totally fit into your budget. This is totally something I wish I had when I was doing my makeup for my farewell. But here I am to share with you guys and give you tips and tricks of how you can do your makeup. I really like how this look has turned. This is gonna go with all of our outfits. And yeah, that's actually pretty much it. If you wanna know how I created this look, then please keep on watching. Let's go. So first I'll be hydrating my lips, for which I will be using the Blue Heaven lip balm in the variant bubblegum. Then I'm going to hydrate my skin, for which I will be using the Nivea Soft Light moisturizer. Guys, please do not skip this step. It is so freaking important. Trust me guys, do not ignore this step because it's going to be a game changer, I promise. I'm going to move on to a primer. Now to be very honest, you can skip out a primer, especially if it's like an event for 3-4 hours. It's not really that important. So I'm going to be using the Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Makeup Primer. I think if you're in school, you can totally skip this. If you're in college, like, you know, I get it, because, you know, after farewells and shiz, you always have plans with your friends and you don't want your makeup to fade away eventually, especially when the sun is about to set and your pictures are coming bomb and then you realize, shit, my makeup is going away. Moving on to the next thing is my base. Now this is the Olivia makeup stick. I have never ever tried this. It's like the first time I'm trying it. Okay, it glides on really easily. That's a sassy look. With this, I definitely feel there's a lot of strong fragrance in there. That was pretty easy, honestly. Let's try and build this product up a little bit. So this is how it looks like with 2 layers. If you don't want to buy that but still want to keep it affordable and in the budget, I don't know why I've never spoken about this shit. This is the Streetwear Color Rich Foundation. Do you see how much I freaking use this? I love this foundation. Like on days when I just have to, like, you know, do a talking video and there's not really makeup, this is literally my base because it's like inexpensive, blends beautifully, lasts on my face, and I really enjoy using this. And it's insane how affordable this product is. So I'm gonna apply this as well, since I'm anyways not happy with the coverage I've got with the pan stick. You have no idea what I just did. Gotta be careful with this shit. It's all over my table. It's such an underrated product. Next time I'll be using the Anti-Age Eye Eraser Concealer. Now this can be a little expensive because this is 600 something. Even though this is expensive, I think you should go for this. Again, if you don't want to use a concealer, you can totally, like, you know, take the foundation and dab it again underneath your eyes. Again, one thing to remember is always go with this inverted triangle situation and not the dot system. Like literally when I came across that hack, it changed my life. And now I'm just going to take the beauty blender and just look up and dab. I like how this adds a little bit of dimension into my face. Once you're done applying concealer, I think this is a must step, especially for the ones who are not investing into a concealer and still want that dimension into their face. Definitely invest into a loose powder which has this yellow undertone. The one that I have is by VOV. Even though you're applying the foundation underneath, but when you add this, and since this has a strong yellow undertone to it, it will give you that 3D effect. However, if you apply concealer and then go with this, it is like much more long lasting. So that's a little tip. I literally feel like I'm talking to the 15-year-old me, trying to explain and convince her what to buy and what not to buy. With that being said, I feel really old. I'm going to do the same for my eyelids. I'm doing a slight baking, which means I'm just going to take a little extra powder and like press it and keep it while I do the rest of my face. Baking is not wasting loose powder. It's a genuine makeup thing that actually works. Okay, now let's quickly move on to the eyes. So I'm going to be using this type of a fluffy brush. So all you need is a brown freaking eyeshadow. Now this one that I have is by Miss Claire. The shade that you want to go for, it's a basic brown. I'm just going to take my brush, so dip it in. There's a product, tap it off, and then I'm gonna go right in my crease. Just look down, rest the brush, look up, keep your hand straight to like 90 degrees something, I don't know, and then just go like this. Don't keep your hand like this, don't keep it like this, just straight and like this. This really makes a difference. It might be a little uncomfortable. Like, do you see a difference already? Now you can totally leave the look to this, but you know, I'm a little extra. So I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna take another Miss Claire eyeshadow. This is much more darker and deeper compared to this. I'm gonna be using this darker, and this time I'm gonna be using the smaller brush. Press it on the outer edge of my eye. All I'm doing is pressing. I'm going to push the color towards this side. So what I'm going to be doing is flick it in. So right in my crease to the between to the color near my lower lash. That's exactly what I'm doing. And now what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to take the blending side. Again, remember the technique. And now you just want to go in circular motions and come out. Coming out. Take it in. Coming out. Take it in. Again, don't go right inside because then your eyes will look small. And if you're something like me, yeah. Now the cheapest liner that I personally own is by Kiss Beauty. However, if you don't find this easily, you can totally go for Maybelline. This is the Hyper Gloss liner. Do not go for that matte liner because that's the most shittiest thing ever done by Maybelline. Then I'm going to use a mascara. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. Again, Maybelline makes the best mascara. So pick up any Maybelline mascara. If you want something in cheap, do not go for Lakme, it's shitty. Go for Essence, but again, I'm not really sure if Essence is really easily that available offline. I've been ignoring my eyebrows all throughout my life until recently. I'm using the same darker one and I'm using the same small brush. Get to this, like, it was damn easy. Can you see a difference already? Like, as you see, I'm going to start at the arch of my brow because that's where I want most of the color. Then I'm going to go to the tail and then I'm going to come to the front. So yeah, you can't really have a good brow without those cup brows. Yeah, I really like how they look. And what I'm going to be doing is contouring, my friend. But before that, I'm going to just remove the extra powder underneath my eyes. The reason I applied it was because when I was doing my eye makeup, I didn't really want any makeup to fall on my skin. So again, for contouring, this is all you need, my friend. So just going to dip it in, tap off the excess. I'm going to make a fish face and start exactly near my ear and then pull it down. And then I'm going to blend it upwards in slow motion. Don't hurry and don't worry. Now obviously, since I'm showing it to the camera, I'm doing it like this, but when you're like doing it in real life, look front. I'm going to do the same for my double chin. So do you see it's a little messy right here? It's a little uneven. I'm going to take the same translucent part of the beauty blender and I'm going to take a little bit, and you might think this is extra, but trust me, you do these little steps and your makeup game is going to be really strong. Now for the eyes, I still want a little bit of color on the lower lashes. So take the same exact brown, look up and smoke it. Now it's time to use some highlighter, and again, trying to keep it affordable, still blinding. It's clear eyeshadow, yes. This is how it looks like. This is in the shade 0231. I have to say the white one is a little chalky and a little powdery compared to any of the other eyeshadows I have used from Miss Claire. Like, look at that. It's a little chalky and powdery. I'm gonna pick it up. There's a lot of fallout. You can totally feel there's a bone which is called as cheekbone. And just apply. Okay girl, I see you. Somehow this is the most rarest eyeshadow I have, which works beautifully with the brush than a finger. Like, this is crazy. Ooh, that is crazy, my friend. Just want to like blend it, go in circular motions, round and round we go, and take it up. I'm gonna go with the smaller side and use it underneath my brows so that the world knows I did my brows. I'm just gonna take a brush and swipe it all off. I'm not a big fan of blushes, so I'm gonna totally skip that. Now obviously you don't need to invest in a setting spray. That is something to make your makeup last long. At the same time, to get rid of any powderiness of your face, just go ahead and redamp your beauty blender and just press it all over your face, and trust me, it's gonna get rid of all the powderiness, and water is pretty much free, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, then you know what to do. Share it with all your makeup lover friends. If you like what you saw, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button right below, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you get updated every time I'm online. And you can also follow me in my social media. The link is in the description, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys super soon. Till then, take care. Bye.